Hello and welcome to the E-Block. I'm Stephanie Webb. Well, the Easter Bunny, a haunted kid, and the hotness that is Jake Gyllenhaal, all at the box office this weekend. First, a little family fare. James Marsden stars in Hop. Russell Brand is the voice of the Easter Bunny that poops out jelly beans. I mean, do we really have to say more? Already love this movie. Next, it's not your house that's haunted, it's your son. Yep, that line alone sold me on Insidious. It's the story of a family trying to prevent some nasty spirits from trapping their little boy in a coma. Looks like a creepy one. Also out this weekend, Jake Gyllenhaal in Source Code. Lots of good buzz about that one, and they're calling it Inception Light. I kind of like that one. Well, up next, we got to see a tiny little snippet of it during the Super Bowl. Now, the full-length trailer for one of the most anticipated movies of the summer is finally here. Here is your first look at Captain America, the First Avenger, out July 22nd.
Every army begins with one man.
5 tries in 5 different cities. I can offer you a chance.
He will be the first in a new breed of super soldiers.
Why me? Because the weak men lose the value of strength, lose the value of power.
That wasn't so bad.
That was penicillin.
We are going to win this war because we have the best men.
Now, Mr. Stark.
Nay, who personally escort Adolf Hitler to the gates of hell.
How do you feel?
Your task won't be simple.
Who the hell are you? The first of many.
Your enemy is not what you expect.
All right, well, Marvel's Captain America, Thor, and the last 2 Iron Man movies are all leading up to the mega big Avengers flick next year. And if you are a comic book hero fan, you are going to love this. Now it looks like DC Comics and Warner Brothers want to do something kind of similar. The president of the movie studio told the LA Times he wants a Justice League of America movie in theaters by 2013. A movie with the super team was in development 3 years ago, but the project stalled out. There is a new script that's in development now, though Warner Brothers hasn't really announced who, if anyone, is officially attached to that project. Now, it wouldn't be much of a stretch, and frankly, we'd love it if Christopher Nolan ends up on that JLA movie. Now, let's face it, Warner Brothers and DC already trust him with Batman. Now he's producing the Superman reboot as well. But there's one other interesting thing about the Batman franchise. After the release of The Dark Knight Rises next year, the Batman franchise will be rebooted again to bring it in line with a future Justice League of America movie. Now, don't worry, Nolan will still be a part of it all. He and his wife are still going to be producing. And then one final note, the new Superman has a new Lois Lane. Amy Adams has been cast for Superman, Man of Steel, that is getting ready to start shooting. All right, in TV news, Mad Men fans, I know you are not feeling good about this. The 5th season of AMC's Emmy Award-winning show has been delayed until early 2012 because of contract negotiations, which means fans will be without Mad Men for an entire year. Now, the breakdown was between the network and creator Matt Weiner. Now, the show, which has won 3 consecutive Emmys for Best Drama, has been AMC's flagship since its debut. Not to mention the first show in their very successful return to scripted television back in 2007. Now, Weiner says he's been asked to cut too much staff, 2 actors from the show each year for 3 years. Now, in other TV news, that controversial Kennedy's miniseries starring Katie Holmes and Greg Kinnear has finally found a home. After everybody and their mother passed on it, the 8-episode series premieres this Sunday night at 8 o'clock on the Reels channel. Well, that is going to do it for us today. For more entertainment news, follow us on Twitter or become a fan of the E-Block Facebook page. We leave you now with a list of this week's releases on DVD and Blu-ray. And remember, if you can see it, hear it, or play it, you're going to find it right here in the E-Block.